as sure as the turning of the earth, what they're doing financially can't be successful. Here's why. The system's totally corrupt, totally inefficient. They got slave labor that's tired of it. When they had the opportunity, they didn't build the consumer economy, although I thought that was a reach to begin with. When this collapses, and they're not the prime reserve currency, they try to do the thing with make the RMB in a basket, go some sort of gold backing. They've done deals, output deals with the Saudis, with the Persians for oil. They're doing the same thing with the Russians, but it's clearly not going to work. It just can't work because they're not the prime reserve currency. People don't have to take the yuan like they got to take the dollar, right? So as this collapses, is this going to be a chain reaction? Is this just China, or do you see this virus throughout the world, this financial virus throughout the world?
Steve, it very much is a virus, and it very much is throughout the world. You're absolutely right. And one of the really scary things is that we are essentially seeing countries try to move away from the dollar as a way to shield themselves from getting any kind of punishment, I guess, from the United States. Before Russia invaded any of the territories around its borders, what did it do? It got rid of all its holdings of U.S. debt, and it also started buying gold. It has continued that gold buying spree, and we're seeing the exact same thing out of the central bank of China. Now, China is also selling off its holdings of U.S. debt. They used to be the biggest purchaser and the biggest holder. They are now neither. In fact, now they're a net seller of U.S. debt. That's also going to create some difficulties in this year ahead for the Trump administration as they try to refinance so much existing debt. They have so many countries around the world selling that debt. But still, the fact remains that you have all of these different bad actors around the world who are getting off the dollar and who are stockpiling gold. You mentioned Germany in the 1930s. They did something very, very similar. So it's not good, Steve. They're trying to isolate themselves from any kind of dollar-based repercussions. And again, as they continue to stockpile gold, I think that's a very bad